At the heart of Berrett Koehler is really a simple but profound problem statement and also an opportunity that for me describes what BK is really all about. How can we change the underlying beliefs, mindsets, institutions, and structures that in the past have kept generating the same cycles of problems, no matter who our leaders are and what improvement programs are adopted? Now imagine for a moment that we're living on a desert planet that's facing an extreme shortage of water. And now further imagine that a group of people come up with a formula for making water out of air. In my view, that's exactly what BK has been doing for over 30 years now. You have been making water and you've been giving it away. You've been giving the formula away for how to make water. And the water in question is the Berrett Koehler community's intellectual capital, your experiences, your insights, your methods, your tools, your best practices on how to build a world that works for all. A lot of this is published in your books. Some of this is coded in the DNA of the organizations, the BK, the publishing company, BK Authors Inc., the BK Foundation, and some of this is being practiced in the consulting, speaking, training businesses of BK authors and other BK community members.
I know how difficult it is to run a small business, to grow a small business. And you offer so much to so many of us whose voices might not ordinarily be lifted up. The titles and the work and the content that you provide to the world really does make the world a better place. And I'm proud to say that I am a BK author.
When I started working with Berrett Koehler and started working with Steve Piersanti, I learned how much I didn't know about publishing, how much I didn't know about writing a book. When I gave Steve my manuscript, I thought it was done. All the typos checked, everything checked. So he sent back to me a note saying, "This is a profound collection of important ideas. It's not a book. If you make a book out of it, we'll publish it." Over the next 2 years, we made a book out of it, a book that won the Book of the Year award. And I wrote a really, really good book. Steve Piersanti turned it into the Book of the Year. But in the process, we're about 3/4 of the way done with the rewriting of the book. And I recognized that I didn't have a contract with Berrett Koehler. I didn't have anything signed. I talked to Steve and said, we don't have a contract. We don't have anything signed. I can take this out to any publisher right now, and I'd have a much better book. And he looked at me and he said, "I want you to have the best book possible, regardless of who publishes it." That was just one of the many ways that I learned about integrity. That you do things not because it's going to make you more money, you do things because it's the right thing to do.
Happy anniversary, Berrett Koehler community. I can't believe it's been 30 years. How did this happen? It's been an amazing journey for me, and I just want to thank all our stakeholders, including shareholders, authors, our suppliers, partners, printers. I want to thank all the Berrett Koehler staff for being supportive of me, and I'm just so happy for all of us to celebrate this amazing milestone. Thank you.
It is a distinct pleasure to wish you a happy 30th anniversary. And I just want you all to celebrate and revel in the work that you do and the difference that you make in the world. Thank you so much for the opportunity to be a part of the extended BK family.
I wish you well, Berrett Koehler, on your next 30 years. Blessings.
I would really like to thank you and congratulate all of you in the extended BK community who have been part of this remarkable experiment to make water and teach people how to make water. You've changed my life, you've changed the life of everyone I work with, and I thank you and congratulate you on 30 great years. And by the way, I hope you're working on a plan for the next 100 years because the world really needs you. Thank you.